feeling the pressure, please not at all. I walk in when it's crunch time, leaves in the fall. Woman on me, only hit my name on a roll call. It's like there is no ground beneath my feet, I got no flaws. Still humble, but just don't get it confused. You know who I am, there's no need to introduce. I am one of one, they can't stand it, but it's true. Sicker than the average, ain't no challenge that's immune.
First opened in 2002, there's a look inside Ford Field here in downtown Detroit, the Motor City. Tonight, we reach the unofficial midway point of the season with a good Monday night battle, as it'll be the Las Vegas Raiders taking on the Detroit Lions. Lurching closer toward the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25. First play, and Young is going to throw it. And down he goes. Brought down a Raiders sack. Joey Bosa, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. How about the defense there trying to set the tone on the very first play of the game?
Yeah, there's a little bit of a glow here tonight because they brought the heat right out of the gate. What a good job establishing a tone for this one.
A situation they'll certainly want to avoid going forward. An early second and long they're facing. To throw, Young. And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete.
And this drive is almost over before it began thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on first down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
I don't think this is the script they had in mind for their opening drive. This is 3rd and long. Off the play fake, Young. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. How they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. Very good return that time. 18 yards. And it'll be Raiders football, 1st and 10. Mayfield to throw it. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that, but that would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in. You talk about this Lions defense. This unit 3rd best in the NFL in stopping the run.
Now if they could just get their pass defense in line, this unit would be really, really strong. And remember the conversation with the defensive coordinator? He wants them to rush the passer better. He wants to see the quarterback on the ground. They've got to create some sacks.
And he said it starts early and often. We'll see if they can get to it. On 2nd down, Mayfield again. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of buying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
That's how they're going to fire this defense up. They made it their mission to deny that completion, and they came through with a nice hit and knocked it incomplete.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Throwing, Mayfield. He gets it complete to Harris. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. That one will go as a gain of 11. Raiders having a 1st down as well. And they'll run for the first time with Najee Harris. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. They'll get this quickly out to Claypool. So nothing doing there. And that will bring up 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. A little short pass. This is Everett. And he is going to have the Raiders first down. At least it would appear that way. He didn't get it by much, but yes, they do get the conversion on 3rd and 1. They go play action. Mayfield. That is caught by Lamb. And they move this all the way down to the 9. 23 yards on the play. So 1st and goal from the 9-yard line. From the gun, Mayfield. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
And this is caught by Allen. Touchdown, Raiders. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Raiders put the Knights' first points on the board as they take the early lead. Extra point up and through by Myers. And it's now a 7-0 game. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Now they have the game here followed by the open date on their calendar next weekend. And Charles, this is a crew that you have to think really is relishing the opportunity to be on the couch for a few days.
Yeah, they certainly are, but let's face it, partner. They can't get caught looking ahead to that couch time while they're playing this one. They've got to take care of business first.
Throwing, Young. This will be taken in by Michael Pittman. A good job there getting to him quickly after the catch as he's brought down right at the midfield stripe. Evans, the man in motion left. Young now from the 50. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in. The Lions at 4-3, a game over 500. Well, they were losers last time out, trying to turn things around here in this one.
And it always helps to have a home crowd behind you, giving you encouragement as long as you give them something good to cheer about. So, you know, they just want to come out and play well for their faithful, and I expect them to do just that.
The threat of a 2nd straight punt to start the game is looming as they come up 3rd and 10. Here is Young. And this pass broken up. Well, the contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. 4th down, Young. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. A surprising move to go for it predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off, and that will force a turnover on downs. Now a 1st down carry for Harris. And they nearly sprung him that time as he takes this all the way down to the 37. Give them 12 yards that time and a Las Vegas first.
Anytime you hear the term an explosive run, most teams I know define that as any run over 10 yards, and they got that and more. How about a lot of credit for the big guys up front? That offensive line firing out, creating plenty of space, and a big run ensued.
Mayfield off the play fake. Flush to his right. And he wisely will throw that one away. You talk about this Lions defense. This unit third best in the NFL in stopping the run.
Most of their challenges have come in the passing game because against the run, they've been pretty darn good. Now you got to figure out a way to slow down those receivers before they get downfield and maybe make a few more plays on the ball when it's in the air.
40 yards to gain, and it'll bring up a third down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they want to move the chains. On third down, Mayfield. And this is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Najee Harris, 33 yards. And the Raiders have taken a 13-0 first quarter lead. Myers connects on the PAT, and that'll make the score 14-0. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. Well, partner, fast forward with me for a second. Remember, next week they have the open week, so they're going to get some extended rest. How they manage the rest of this one?
I think it does a little bit, but not by too much, because you're right. You get the extra rest, you get a chance to heal up and kind of, do a little bit of a reset for this team. But it's also 7 extra days to think back to the last time you were on the field. So now, a little more importance on what they're getting done because they carry it with them for essentially 2 weeks.
Open here, Adam Thielen. And bulldoze. And it's out. He put it on the carpet. And the Raiders pick it up. And they will set up shop in enemy territory at the 42-yard line. Mayfield now after the fumble recovery. Left side to Lamb. And he's taken down inside the 30. Give them 12 yards that time and a Las Vegas first. Now Mayfield. Eluding the pressure right. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down. Mayfield on play action. Flushed out right. Wide open receiver complete. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. He's up over 50 yards receiving now in this first half. It's a first down. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. It's brought in by Harris. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Nice job defensively to hold him to 4, and now it's second and goal. Here's Mayfield. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And the Lions are going to have it here at their own 15. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Still in the first half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points category, but in the yards category. We'll see if they can do better here on this drive. Tyree Wilson in there to drop him for a loss on the play.
At the 14-yard line. Don't let us down. You can score on these guys. Ready?
Now a second down throw for Young. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Well, he certainly thought he had a window to push that ball downfield, but as soon as he released the throw, the corner was there to slam that window shut.
Young on third down. To the left side and intercepted.
They'll take over first and 10 at the 34-yard line.
From the 34 now, here's first and 10. A run with Harris out of the shotgun. A nice move he had, but can't break away. And he's brought down just inside the 30. Tyrann Mathieu there to make the tackle.
Oh, that was a thing of beauty right there. Look at how quick those blockers fired off the line once the ball was snapped. That was an O-line on a mission, all in sync, and the defense is lucky that play only picked up 5 yards.
Mayfield's throw pulled in by Lamb. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. A Raider first down, 17 yards.
First down, Raiders.
Now a give, running left is Harris. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Najee Harris with his 9th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Raiders have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. Extra point up and through by Myers. And it's now 21-0.
Jason Myers set to kick off.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
Take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse that this is an important possession, but I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit, and if they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
And Young's throw there incomplete.
But this defense is certainly organized and playing off of each other because the rush is providing pressure and the coverage is forcing incompletions and capitalizing on mistakes. When you get every level on defense hitting at once, you get first half scores just like this one.
Young. That is caught. And he is going to have the Lions first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now a first down throw for Young, escaping the pressure right. And that's going to be incomplete.
Well, he certainly didn't like what he saw at all from the coverage on his primary reads, and he didn't even have any luck trying to get back to his safety valve. Give defense credit. Coverage was in lockdown mode everywhere.
Again, it's Young. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And the Raiders are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50. A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up first and 10 right at the 50-yard line. Following the interception, Mayfield. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. It's the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And the Lions are going to take over at their own 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1. Young to throw it. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. There he goes left side. Inside the 10. And they will finally put it into the return, but not until he takes it back all the way inside the 10-yard line. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Touchdown Raiders. Najee Harris on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Raiders are able to widen their lead here in this first half.
Oh, that one hurts. He totally blew his assignment.
Now Myers for the extra point. It's good, and they stretch their lead to 28-0 now.
Jason Myers set to kick off.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. Good work after the catch. Gets him 15 and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Young off the play fake. And that is incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here.
This team is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. He came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
Young to throw again on 2nd and 10. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
This defense is going to have to finish the job. There's still a second half that they have to play. But so far, an absolute total effort. They've disrupted the passing game, stressed the pocket for the quarterback. They forced him into errant throws. Everything they're doing has been executed well.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. They'll throw again. Young. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a first down.
Now that's the kind of big play you'd like to see. This first half, it hasn't gone their way, and they could use a shot in the arm, something to perk them up a bit. And they get one here in the passing game.
A first down throw for Young. He finds his target. It's Evans. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30.
And I don't think there's any question that this offense is going to need to hit on a few more plays like this. It's been a difficult first half for them, to say the least. And I do believe if they want to get back in this game, they need to start right now. It's kind of like making adjustments. If you try waiting to the half, it's probably too late. They need to get going right here.
So we've come to halftime after a very one-sided beginning to this one. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. The Raiders with the lead already, and they will get the football here as the second half is now underway. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators. They sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I'll guarantee you he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach, we can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Mayfield looks to throw. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. And they're going to speed things up here. Now a second down throw for Mayfield. A little short pass. This is Everett. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. The pickup goes for 16 and a Raider first down. Well, up big, but still not hesitating to take some shots downfield, CD. I guess they really want to hammer home their dominance in this one.
Yeah, that much is apparent, partner. If they keep completing throws like that, they'll keep that gap awfully wide as they've established already.
And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Mayfield going to switch things up here. Back to throw. Feeling the pressure here and taken down. A sack back at the 7. They'll wind up losing 3 yards there on the play as that'll lead to a 2nd and goal.
That I'm struggling to understand a little bit. That close to the goal line, first down, run the football. If you want to throw it, throw some play action on 2nd down.
Under pressure, they got him again. Adafe Owe. He's the one that drops him this go-around, and that pass rush getting strong here. Back-to-back sacks. 2 straight sacks have him backed up now for a 3rd and goal. Mayfield to throw it. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Call it a big loss of 10 there. And it's going to bring up a 4th and goal. Out is Myers for the Seahawk field goal. They'll spot it at the 30, so this is a 40-yard attempt. Myers' kick is good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. CD, they certainly know the hole that they face as they begin the second half. They have to do what precious few teams have done in NFL history. That's try to come back from a 4-possession deficit.
And, partner, you know as that team gathers, they're saying to each other, you never say never, right? Because if you're on an NFL roster, that's how you have to think. You can always come back and win a ball game. And let's face it, we saw a certain Super Bowl, a 25-point lead late that wasn't enough to put someone away. But that being said, this task is near impossible. Let's face it. And bottom line is, it officially becomes impossible if this possession is an empty one.
First and 10, Young. Flush to his right. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
I'm sure it was a tough halftime trying to figure out some strategy to get things going, trailing by a lot when they went into the locker room. He's just trying every avenue to spark his team here to begin the 3rd quarter. Not a lot going on that play, though.
That throw by Young incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Young to throw it. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on third down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on fourth. Now whistles, and the Raiders are going to signal for a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Still just the third quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on fourth.
What you got? Come on. Show them what you got. Yellow, zoom. Ready.
Here is Young. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have the Lions first down on a big play there. A gain of 14 on what was a 4th and 10. It'll be Young again. And he's got his man. It's caught for a Lion touchdown. Mike Evans, 26 yards. And the Lions get a bit closer. McManus's point after is good, and that'll cut the lead back down to 21. I guess the last score wasn't enough for them. They want more. Here comes an onside kick. And the hands team for the Raiders able to secure it. The risk reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling. And whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things, now that they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
He gets it complete to Harris. And he's got this down to the 35. Give him a first down, 15 yards that time for the Raiders.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not, because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the third quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league. They don't want to fall victim to it themselves.
Second down, Mayfield. He's got his man. That's Everett, the tight end. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 12-yard line. 1 quarter remains here as we wrap up the week on a Monday night. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Mayfield. Eluding the pressure. Now Mayfield lost the football. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
I know conventional wisdom says, hey, don't get it all back in one play, but sometimes you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one, weren't able to do so.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Out left, he's got it to Everett. A heck of a play there on third down, but amazingly, they're still short for fourth. Still throwing the football here, even with the big lead.
Yeah, I know you and I came up in a different era, and we think about sportsmanship and all that. Other people think about fantasy points and getting their numbers. That's all they care about right now.
They're going for it. This is Harris. And this winds up a disaster, nowhere near the marker. They'll get neither the touchdown nor the first down. And the Lions will take over. Off the play fake, Young. Joey Bosa, his second sack of the night. A rough couple of weeks for the man under center. 5 sacks last week, 4 now this week. Do you try to design some quicker developing plays if you're an offensive coordinator?
I think you do that. I think you also change his launch point at times. In other words, move your pocket to the right, to the left, roll him out, bootleg him. Do some different things so they can't just rely on the fact that he's going to take 3 to 5 steps back in the pocket and line up and throw the football.
Yeah, current formula is not working right now. Now a shot taken on third down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
And they're at the point of the ball game now where they've got to take some chances. They've got to put the ball in the air and just see what happens. But this defense knows that all too well.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on fourth down. They're going for it. And motioning left, that's Pittman. They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. It's desperation time. Young on fourth down. A hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. The Lions turned away on fourth down. And an utter disaster as the ball's going to go over on downs at the 2-yard line. To throw, Mayfield. And that's going to be caught for a Raider touchdown. CeeDee Lamb. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Raiders are closing in on a 6-2 start as they extend this fourth quarter advantage. Myers connects on the PAT, and that'll increase their lead to 28. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And this will come out to the 25 as Hamler elects not to return it.
Here we go.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And just looking ahead, it would appear that that bye week is coming at the right time. They'll have 2 weeks to chew on this one, though probably not one that they want to chew on. A poor performance from start to finish. They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
Young's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. They'll set up a throw. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. He's had a fantastic rookie season.